Biafran Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
You must support Biafra. Many of you don't know the reason why you must support Biafra. Many of you doesn't know that if you go back from this Biafra agitation that we are talking about, you are doomed. You are just like, more or less like a walking corpse. Many of you don't know. And in case there is this voice that I'm going to play, you are facing in Nigeria. You laugh at the people in Lagos. No one in Lagos. You everywhere. Fulani Ejidagunu na Sikito, they have held you in scrutiny. Fulani Ejigina Kwampurinhe. And that is the reason why you must wake up no matter who you are. I don't care about your Nerube. I used to say it. I don't care about your Nerube. That it have not gotten to you doesn't mean that it's not happening. Fulani Ejigunu na scrutiny. Many of you laugh at the people in Lagos, thinking that it is only the people in Lagos. It is not only the people in Lagos. If you think that it is the only people in Lagos, go to the voice of Shetima when he have not become vice president and listen again. They said they are going to push you and shred you. He did not say that we are going to push only the Igbo. Entire South. And let me play this voice to you in case if you are not well known into the realities of Nigeria. This is the menace of Nigeria and what they have done with your brain.
This is my truck. 40,000 liters of AGO are loaded in Port Harcourt by rain oil. I paid to hydropet and it was loaded. My driver told me the army people came to him where he's parking, waiting for the next day to move. Bypass him, take the truck, went away, and siphon the whole diesel and bring it down here and burn it as a bunkering product. Oh, what an award. What an a wicked word. Look at what they burn. They lose the whole tires, they lose the service tank, the things they needed to tell you that I know what they did, and they came to burn my empty truck here, claiming there is a product.
So, in case if you don't know, this is a man that they burned his trailer. The trailer, according to him, worth 150 million. They burned it, and he's crying, asking where do Nigeria want him to go. What Nigeria wants you to do is the thing that you are doing, to cry. As a Biafran, to cry. That is the thing that Nigeria wants you. They want to shrink you. You know, the other time Asari Dokubo deceived you people. Oh, Igbos are your problem. Ask Asari Dokubo. Go to Asari Dokubo and ask him. He just have been kidnapped. The other time it was a German that was kidnapped in Iguata. They took him to Iguata. And the German that was kidnapped is not even small person. It was those paying all these militants. The person that was in charge of paying militants. They kidnapped him and siphon his money. Siphon the money that the same government is bringing to pay the militants. They siphon it. If they can do this to them, what about you? I don't care about your Nerube. It have not gotten to you doesn't mean that it's not happening. One of the finest quotas of the world said, how many times will something happen to you before you learn? The wise ones say, I will not allow it to happen to me. I will use those that it has happened to learn. But you are not using those that it has happened to. That is the reason why they supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because they have the plan of buying him. to hijack the leadership. Hey, Jidegono na sukrutum. Hey, Jidegono na sukrutum. Fulani will shred your business. The only hope that you have is Biafra. No hope anywhere. Many months ago, it was this noisemaker from the creek. Now they have given him a small petty anointing oil from the evil spirit, and that anointing oil have melted him and melted him to one of their brothers. I think it was India or East India that he went to. Fulani Ejidegunu na Spruntum, wake up. The only hope that you have is Biafra. Now, let me tell you people, they went to Enugu and they told the people of Enugu, come and join military, right? There is a video circulating where the Nigerian Umuokoko, those who call themselves military or militants of Nigeria, they are militants anyway. There was no military, there is no military in Nigeria. What you are experiencing is Nigerian militants in the name of military. They only have power where innocent people are. They only knows how to take innocent life. If you doubt me, go and consult Amnesty International. It is there. It is written that those whom you call Nigerian security agencies ends up taking the life of the innocents. So the people that join them as military, we are container in one room. 8 people, one room, 8 people. A container, no foam, nothing. You lie on the ground. Food that they give them, even my pussycat cannot. The food cannot even belly full my pussy. Not to even talk of a human being. Did you know after the video pump out? Go and check the people that went to Enugu to recruit you. They even went to Enugu and they told you that your houses were acquired during the war. Therefore, you must pull it down. And they said, no victor, no vanquish. And they conquered and take over your land. No victor, no vanquish. We will see to that. This is Emmanuel Oremijus, one of its kind, one of its very kind. They put them inside. These are the people that went to Enugu to tell you to come and join the same Nigerian military. Why the people that have joined Akuchiriha, if Boko Haram did not buy you, if Biafra Liberation Army did not buy you, if their criminals in the north did not buy you, you will end up inside a garden room. Just believe me, you. How much is their salary? Living life like animal. You want to join? Tomorrow you say one na. Ara de no de. Tomorrow you be say one na. Ara de no de. When you join them, if you are an Igbo man, they will ship you to the north. They will sabotage you. You are going to buy there. One agenda is very important. Population reduction. Either you reduce the population of the people on the street or recruit them into the army and reduce their population. That is the reason why you must join Biafra. You must join Biafra. If you do not join this Biafra agitation, your names are going to be sorry anyway. If you support Nigeria, go and ask those who supported Nigeria. If the Nigerian army did not buy you, Boko Haram, they will use Boko Haram to reduce you. One agenda is clear: population reduction. Did you know? Call your people in home in Biafra land and ask questions. They are now going about, once the military carry you as elderly man, as a father, as a mother, go to the nearest bush. There are pictures that we are very, very disturbing. I went to, it was sent to one group here. I went to the group asking, where did this thing happen? Before I listened to a voice where somebody was narrating. Our fathers, our mothers, kidnapped from different markets, from those returning, and they buy them. And when they go and ask their families to, very elderly people, they buy them. When they go and ask their families, please release the pictures of these people, they are afraid to release their picture. This is what Nigeria brings to your table. That you are not listening to me now doesn't mean that you do not know that Taliban started very swiftly and they took over. Have they not taken over Afghanistan? In case many people don't know, Afghan was not a Muslim country before. Many of you don't know that. When you hear Afghanistan, you think, oh, a Muslim country. Pakistan, a Muslim country. They were never anywhere close to Muslim country before. This is how they ideologically, this is the template. But you call yourself a wise man. You are there. They are using the same template they use in conquering others. What happened to history? You don't want to read history and you claim that you are educated and that's your logical republic. You don't want to read. I stopped at primary 3 and I am the person telling you as a graduate what you're supposed to know. What you're supposed to know. The faith is jihad. That is what they are carrying against my own people. We do not want killing. We do not want anything evil. We do not partake in killings. But these people guide us in a more dehumanizing way. If you are of a doubt, consult Amnesty International in what I am saying. Go to their charters. It's there. Go to their charters, it's there. It is happening before you. That the evil spirit in you is occupying you not to speak against your own evil. The evil that they are doing against you. That evil spirit, waiting for your own destruction. Waiting for your own destruction. Am I communicating, please? So what will you do in a case like this? In a case like this, when others have dedicated themselves, you cannot dedicate yourself. You cannot sacrifice yourself. You cannot face them. In this, they are evil. The Biafran Republic government in exile have a constituted government, registered all over the world, recognized as a government. What they call you is support. Go and vote for your referendum. Yet you want to listen to the DOS. You want to listen to Uchechi. You want to listen to all these evil people. When will you learn? When will you learn? How do you learn? Can you learn? Can you actually learn? Can you accept the enormity of this very holy gospel that I'm preaching here? Go everywhere in Biafra land. Every day by day, our people are being kidnapped. If they kidnap you, go to the nearest bush. That is where you are going to see the ozu of your loved ones. Anybody of doubt in this, go and check Amnesty International. Anybody of doubt in what I'm saying, go and check the history of killing the Biafra people in Amnesty International Charter. Is there. What the Biafra people are facing as state-sponsored terrorism. That is the reason why the EGA for them to take over, the EGA for them to buy, they used to number one of the drug lord from Guinea, if I'm not mistaken. From Guinea, if I'm not mistaken. And at the end of the day now, kitty kata kata, I'm hearing otapia. Will you ever learn? Will you learn? what they are doing in that damnable zoological republic, if it is the Igbo people that are doing it, by now, every media, it will be in CNN. But they are eyeing you. For you to know that it was the state that is eyeing you, they ordered the media not to broadcast any eyeing of Fulani herdsmen. What are their excuses? They said, oh, it will promote them. Look at cheap propaganda. But every time you are there reporting IPOB, people, but you cannot report the killing of Fulani herdsmen. You say, oh, it will make the state ungovernable. But they are buying a big number, 1,500, 200. They are buying people. The media are keeping quiet. And you call yourself a human being. You see the idiots who claims to be freedom fighters masquerading, licking the ass of the pardon me in the language that I'm using, licking the ike of the Fulani herdsmen, licking the ike of those who are buying them, telling you, one Nigeria restructuring, Chineke Pokwago. I am a man Oremijus, one of it very kind. I preach the Holy Gospel here as heavens may hit the like button, please. It is a way of propagating this very gospel. I preach the Holy Gospel here according as heavens may, and the whole world is listening. I don't care about your Ruben. So they tell you, oh, that they cannot broadcast when Fulani herdsmen enter communities and end. If you doubt me, go to any media house and tell them, why are you not airing what the crimes and activities of Fulani herdsmen? Or if you are in live interview, tell them that the Fulani herdsmen is buying. You will see the interviewer will end it and start asking you, how are you sure that is the Fulani? When the interviewer is one way or the other, the siblings of the interviewer have been eyed by Fulani, but they want to sound politically correct to the Fulani hegemony, to the Fulani caliphate, in order for them, their job, for them to remain safe. Nigeria is like a cage, it's like a dungeon. You can never be safe in that animal kingdom called Nigeria. It can never. These are the crimes that they do against humanity. I do not agitate for violence, please. I do not support violence, please. That is the reason why I am preaching here. If you are of doubt in my assertions, consult the Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch. It is there all over in their charters. I am a man Oremijus mouth place, known as the Gracia or the Sea of the Seer. I am a man Oremijus, one of it very finest. Then what are you going to do in a situation like this? Where they are killing guinea fowl, chicken doesn't smile. Where they are killing chicken, guinea fowl doesn't smile. But in your own case, you are smiling. Igbo people, I still see some Yariba on social media saying Igbo. Their problem have become Igbo. Why the Fulani is advancing the killing, even in their own land. Have Igbo killed one of your chiefs? The answer is no. So why is your problem the Igbo? It is because that is what Fulani have constructed your mind to be. I do not remember on time. Today is Saturday. Happy Shabbat Shalom to my Shabbat brethren. I'm not telling you fakes that claim to be Shabbat in Onitsha. I'm not talking about that AC here. In Judaism, you be accurate. It's a Jewish man like you, and you are supporting those who are telling you Islam in 21st century. Can you call your program again? I am a man Oremijus, one of it very finest. I preach the Holy Gospel, please, here on this very platform. So what are you going to do to safeguard yourself? How are you going to be safe in that damnable zoological republic? How will you be safe? How you will be safe is to follow Biafran Republic government in exile, not those whose husband is being kidnapped, imprisoned. They are now supporting their husband. They come openly to tell their husband, you must consider Ejiafa. If you did not bring Ejiafa, this and that, you must compensate him, your own husband. Diggy. You come to media to lash at your husband for sacking another person. Did you have anything in common with the person? That is where the reality of the confessions that have been on my table comes out. This woman have been mesmerized with the Ejigofo. Have been mesmerizing. And Chineka Bodona Yoku, Utelana Abacha, Yereme. July of this very time. Or Delilah or Delilah. Hey! Delilah of this very time. Let me go back to the preaching place. What are you going to do in a situation like this? You see the Biafra Republic government in exile telling you to vote. Redeem yourself. You are running back to one Nigeria. That one Nigeria will shrink you. Now, let me tell all of you, do you know that cattle rearing is a private business? Cattle rearing is a private business. But in Nigeria, so far the Fulani herders are involved. It has become a national business. Did you know that late Muhammad Buhari imported some animal feed from Brazil? Did you know that? When late Muhammad Buhari was still in charge, he imported some animal feed from Brazil to feed the cows in Nigeria. They are pressing you, all these money mongers, by God's doing. I love how they silence Nigeria also, the EFCC, even though they are corrupt. Let the corruption, let the dead bury the dead. Let the corrupt people bury the corrupt people. It is because of Egum Malelu. A man will wake up and decides to sell his village in order to buga and say, I have arrived. What are you going to do? This man here that is crying, if you tell that man, you bought the tanker, 150 million. Ask that man, is there any money that you have sold in Biafra liberation? Did you know that this our brother from Anambra, they call him B-Lord? B-Lord. They call him B-Lord. I went to, what are they calling him? This guy's platform, what are they calling him? What are they calling this one? Very dark AC. I went to, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know how Facebook, every time they pump up the video. I was trolling, if maybe Nigerian government paid them money. Because I'm not following him. I'm not. If I'm following him, know that it is Facebook that added media. I'm not following him. But every day I see his video. I was scrolling to check news and I pop up on the video of that very dark AC. The person, the topic that we have is B-Lord. I'm not dragging, maybe there is a problem or not problem. But if it is Fulani business, how many times have you seen them bringing Fulani business on social media? They cannot bring it now. It is only Igbo man bring them to social media, rubbish their business. Go and check, do your research. Bring Fulani business on social media, Kachineke Pogoko. But your brothers will be there telling them, oh, write down, you are the mouthpiece of the less privilege. You can speak for these people, but you cannot speak in general. Bring a Fulani business and bring it on social media. The next day you will be arrested in Abuja. Every attempt that they have is targeting against you. But my blood, when that his app came out newly, I opened and paid money and forget my code. That is how the money went. That is how my money went. But it's not his problem. It is my own problem. I forget my code and I did not ask. But will that be allowed to sow in money into the movement? They will tell you, oh, you are out. These are the areas that Ndashi will borrow. Why you must support Biafra? You must go and sow in your money. Your money. And not above an Titan offering a Chirego Barachova pastor. In the name of that God promised you, immediately you sow tithe and offering, your money is going to multiply. That is the reason why I love Ebel Damina. That man will forever live. Dr. Ebel Damina, one of its very finest pastor who is countering them and quoting them Bible to Bible, telling them this is actually what the Bible that you are carrying is telling you. All of them, Ebel Damina. One of its very finest pastor. Because he is countering them. Prosperity, oh, so seed. The reason why all of them is preaching, let me finish this, please. Let me finish. It's not my program, but I must talk about it. The reason why all of them is telling you, sow seed. It's because they have bought a private jet and its maintenance is very high. They are telling you also, one of them went as far as lying to you that he did not build a house, that when he got his first $1 million, he sold it. What type of lie, blatant lie is this? How can you don't have anything and you got $1 million? $1 million, does it fall from up? Are you doing Yahoo, pastor? Does it fall from up? You people will carry your money to go and sow. When Biafra is calling you, the reason why you must liberate yourself, the churches now will not be there to save you. We are they not the same people that told you that it is impossible to Islamize Nigeria. Today, what is happening? Do you know that Nigeria is known as Islamic State of Nigeria all over the world? Go and Google Islamic countries. You will be shocked. Nigeria is an Islamic state. They are just deceiving you. That country is full of lies. Full of lies. Everything that they have done is all targeting you as a human being, but you don't want to use your brain. You don't want to concentrate. You don't want to concentrate to fight for your own freedom. You cannot come to fight, but your money you cannot donate. There is a video where I saw the Nigerian military. They said they went to Bush, Obunigwe, to this Obunigwe, somewhere in Arondizog. Do you see how people sabotage their own people? I do not support any form of violence, please. But how will somebody go and tell the military that they were here? And tomorrow that same person will cry and Fulani herdsmen have come. When the mechanism to fight the killers coming from Sahel to finish you, the mechanism to fight them and stop and restore peace. You go and call them, oh, there is something like this in my bush. How will you be safe? How will you be safe? I do not agitate for violence here, but however, all these things, there are people coming from Sahel to kill my own people. My own people are not safe in a zoological republic. If you doubt me, go and consult Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International. every time enforce disappearance of the Biafra people, of the Igbo people, of Ijo people, of Ishekiri people, of Ibibwe people, of Anang people, of Oran, all of them, every day by day, they are made to disappear. No justice anywhere. Cry to the government. They will tell you, how are you sure? They will be giving you, if you don't have money, you cannot pursue your young ones that have disappeared. And if you have the money, you sow that money. If it is the same Nigeria that disappeared your young ones, there is no justice. There is no justice. And this is what I have been saying. We must ensure that justice reigneth. We must ensure that justice reigneth.